Hello everyone, it is me, the one, the only, ordinary Onigiri. We've got a mechanical boss to fight, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the worm next. The destroyer. Need to check to make sure that everything is up to speed. Look at all this stuff. We do not have a lot in our inventory this time, actually. What is this, sand? Dirt and stone, we'll put it in there. Do I even still need the pwn hammer? Let me see. 80% hammer power. I feel like I have a better hammer already. I'm gonna swap those out for now. That's fine. I'm not actually terribly concerned if we don't have a good hammer, because we don't really need a good hammer all that much. I think this should be high enough. Am I gonna have to make new heart lanterns for it? I think I'm gonna have to grab the heart lanterns from the ocean arena and move them back over here. Oh, that's a sentry. Okay. This is what we wanted. Man, that casts really fast, actually. Okay, this is our arena, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna need to grab heart lanterns. 1, 2, 3, it looks like. Nope, just the 2. Okay. Just the 2. Let's see, where's my seashell? There it is. Here we go. We'll just grab 2 of these here. And then zip on back. Finish our preparation. Actually, we need to make the summoning item first. Do I already have one? I don't think so. I need to look it up then. Alright, one moment. Mech Boss 2. Probably going to be doing the worm. Will it have changed its recipe? No, it just needed the anvil, which we didn't have until now. We do have it. Okay. So, rotten chunks of vertebra, iron bars, and souls of night. Okay. We should have that, I think. That's what I would ask for. There we go. Iron. And then where are we keeping souls these days? There's our vertebra. We might have to go farm some souls of night. Which isn't the absolute worst thing, I suppose. So I have some here. We do not. So we're probably gonna have to go grab some souls. Where did Traveling Merchant spawn? He just came in. There he is. Somewhere over here. Is he below me? No, he's right there. I can see. 40%. Mine is better. There. Creatures. Okay, we don't need that. We already have something better. Okay. Thank you for offering, however. Best bet's probably to go over here, I think. Okay. Let's do that then. really do feel like we probably have some somewhere already, though. I'm just lost in my mess of boxes that I wound up creating. Is that supposed to be animals? Oh, yeah, okay. Banners. Boy, lay off the doors, will ya? My God. Trinkets dies. There we go. Souls of Night. I knew we had some. We're gonna make a mechanical worm. Stash these here. You get to have this. And then my... Can we... Thank you. You go there. Okay. There are so many trinkets now that provide water breathing. Oh, I should probably talk to my thingos. Am I capped for summons or something? No? I would have sworn I had that starting out. Very strange. Alright. Make our way to our arena. Summon us some boys. And place us some lanterns. You still have one summoning potion. What time is it? It's in the morning. There we go. I think that'll do. There we go. Alright, it is time. My goodness. This is actually going really well. Here, Flask of Victor. Bam. A mechanical wagon piece. And a bunch of souls of might. Honestly, that went well enough, we could probably just do it again. Like a couple times. Oh my God. Get out of my box, you fool. That is cheating. I choose to think that is cheating. These guys are being straight up pests. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. I could literally just sit there playing defensively with the whip and I'd probably be fine. Okay. One more time. Okay. Ow. Jerks. Okay, we're ready for another potion if we need it. All these dudes. Guess that's the downside of having minions with this much cleave, is that they keep hitting multiple sections and therefore deploying multiple probes. Yeah. Off with ya. Punks. All of you punks. Okay. That's plenty, I think. 100 souls of might? Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. I don't know what we can actually make with this. It's been so long. Hold on. Oops, I didn't mean to close out of that tab. Reopen it. Actually, I can just look it up in the game. What am I thinking? Soul. Might. Here we go. Melee. Hallowed Rune. This requires all three, and also Spirit Glyph, which I never got because I haven't found enough diamonds yet. Magic. Melee, 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 melee. Rogue. A Vengeful Stun Staff. That also requires all three. And the Sun Spirit Staff. That's kind of cool. Mostly just more of the same. Okay. But we got the next boy. Where did the wheels wind up? I saw them. There we go. We'll put the mechanical wagon piece with it. Alright, let me see. Forges. Brimstone Elemental. Let me look at the kind of weapons we can get. We already kind of do have the best stuff. Except for that. Let's look at that. Brimstone Elemental. Oh, we could do that. Let me see. List of minion slots if I have that stuff equipped. But I make more of them with this. Let's see if we have the stuff for this one. We might if we have the charred idols. We've got the unholy cores, and we have the essences of havoc. So in theory, we should be able to make this item. Oh, look at this stuff. 59. Oh no, 45. Sorry. Where do we make this boy? At a Hellforge. Well, we have a Hellforge right there. Ah. There we go. I'm just gonna put this stuff back here. I'm gonna take you and put you here, and we need to look at our lore item for the destroyer. The God-Seeker Knights of my company were by far my finest soldiers. They championed my cause, and I championed them in return. I bestowed upon them hulking armor and colossal weaponry, so their might would never falter. Some days I would take time to train by their side, inspiring them to new heights of righteous fury. Draedon understood well and granted them these massive forms, bristling with weaponry and interlocked armor forged of blessed metal. While in truth it was repurposed mining equipment, their sheer presence on the battlefield was immense. Were the champions humanoid? Or not? Oh, I have a elevator. I'd forgotten that I had made one of those. Yeah, Brimstone Elemental is next. There's so many hard mode bosses, my lord. Fight her, and then we need to go see if we can find some more of the new metal, because we need it in order to be able to make the forge. Actually, let me grab this so I can start making some more, boys. Titanium nearby? That's adamantite. Is that what I already had? No. I wonder if this will be enough for the forge. I doubt it. Titanium. I hit a button for something, and it didn't kill me. Providence? I heard the click. There we go. There's a little bit of titanium right there. That's orichalcum, we don't need that. Over here, maybe. That's more. Uh-oh. No. Well, how much we can do about that? You fool. That's actually probably not going to be very bad then. It'll do obsidian there, and then it'll just raise the lava level for that lake right there a little bit. We're fine. There's a strange plant somewhere near here. Some of my folks are throwing a party. Nice. That's a pot. It's not valuable. Right here. And then we just need to come over here. Well, sucks to suck, nerd. I need to get better wings at some point, too. That'll be next on my list, I think. So we've been due for a wings upgrade for a while. I just haven't really gotten around to it. Owie. Bum bum bum. So dramatic, this music. Off with you. That building will set me on fire if I touch it, so we're just going to not do that. Okay. No, ow, I'm on fire. Okay, I'm fine. I mean, I'm still on fire. There we go. Okay. Almost made it. Ow. Ow, the fire. Just gonna heal up. In this location where I have lots of cover and dudes to fight for me. Okay. Can't remember if I mentioned this, but this sounds like something you might expect from Final Fantasy music. Such melodrama. Okay, we're not gonna fight on the lava bridge there. We can fight right here. This looks decent. Okay. Lava rock waifu. On her throne of stone. Ah. We've turned it into a Toho game. Where's my mouse? There it is. Don't die, don't die. Ah. So close. Soul burned to cursed suit. Gross. Okay. So obviously we gotta fight the Toho boss again. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. We didn't use any of our potions or anything like that outside of healing potions, so we'll probably just do that, honestly. We'll pay attention to this to see if we can catch some adamantite on the way down. Because we need some. Ow. What a punk. Scoop-a-doo, scoop-a-doo, scoop-a-doo. Palladium. Mithril. Where is my strange plant homie? Here? Nope, that's just a jar. It's probably above us, it looks like. Here. Ooh. Mithril. Well, we don't need mithril. It's still nice to know that it's out and about, I suppose. It's not above us then, it's down here. Plenty of blink root. Random jar. Is that a new lab? Oh, there's the strange plant. What mysterious nonsense will we find here? Did I get shot by a turret? I got shot by a turret. Okay. I say grab some of the floor plates. So we'll do fix that. Okay. Oops, no. Okay. Ooh. What's going on over here? Ooh, a band-aid. We need that. What can we drop for that band-aid? We don't need that. Give me that. Okay, we need to deal with that other turret. There we go. And we need to get in there somehow. Let's see how we can do that with the minimal amount of vandalism necessary. There's a switch right here. Ah! That just solved everything now, didn't it? Oh. Well, that's a little bit silly now, isn't it? There we go. What do you have for me? Give me all of your goods. Jadon's Labs. Sure, we'll take that. Give me this stuff. What exactly is this supposed to be? Just some kind of mystery object? Honestly, it looks like there's not a whole lot in this lab in particular. I guess there's multiple underground labs. Who knows? The power grid has been heavily compromised. Abort research and proceed to the emergency exits located at and egress with haste. Well, if you're not even going to tell me where they are, that's not helpful now, isn't it? Okay. Are these chains made up using... That's interesting. Well, we got what we actually came for with that little excursion, which is the rare plant. It's time to move on to our next destination. There's a gelatin crystal in here, but that's fine. We don't need it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Time for attempt number 2. And we're not going to set ourselves on fire en route this time. I decree it. My god, look at all these pests. There we go. There we go. Ow, I'm on fire. I was supposed to be avoiding that horrible fate, and yet my skin still cooks. What is that? Oh, demonic bone ash. Yeah, we're fine without that. You want to come up here. There we go. Don't you do it, sirs. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. get to the here. Scryler? The heck is that? Almost there. Okay. Fortunately, we still have a boy here. Okay. We're going to do that. Maximum firepower. Where's our summon item? Here it is. Come here, lady. Get debuffed. And then we're just gonna play defensive as much as I can. Ow. She hasn't gotten into Toho mode yet. Oh, she's much easier this time. Brimstone waifu is dead. Okay, what'd you drop? A mask. Nice. Kind of standard fare, but still. Seething discharge. That sounds inappropriate. We don't need this. Spiked rowstone. One of the ancient relics. Well. Let me see. We don't need this. Flame-licked shell. Pressing none will activate a parry encasing you in rocks. Being hit shortly after encasement will implode the rocks. Upon implosion, the spread of brimstone hellfire is launched outward, and you receive 90% damage reduction for that hit. After imploding, this damage reduction effect goes on cooldown. If another encasement is shattered whilst on cooldown, a weaker spread of brimstone hellfire is launched. The damage of a hit is not reduced whilst on cooldown. What else can I drop? So there's still stuff here that we want. I don't need that, honestly. As if you're oft called the First City, its tumultuous history stretches back to the Draconic era. A nodule of civilization, the immense heat of the underworld provided it unlimited potential in defense and industry. Such were the abilities of the Forge Masters that when I swayed them to my cause, I was never lacking for arms. It pains me to say this even in hindsight, but their own artisanry paved the downfall of the entire city. For the witch and I, the air here will forever be laden with regret. There is nothing to be done. For the witch and I? Who's the witch? Party time's over, guys. I think we've moved past this thing. Yeah. Brimstone Elemental. A peculiar being, until recently she had lain dormant for ages, acting as the city's silent matron present in their culture. As its economy boomed, traces of brimstone found their way all across the known world. It was never clear why her slumber ended. At first it was a stir, the people were cautiously optimistic. Her awakening was horrific. Inferno billowed through the streets, none were safe from the flames. Fate had a sick sense of humor that day for Calamitas to be there to match her. Perhaps the two were attuned somehow. They fought to a standstill, fire against fire. Neither are victorious, with the city raised by flames despite her intentions. So whoever... Whoa, Jesus. So whoever Calamitas was, I think that's one of the final bosses, new to the patch or whatever. Apparently she summoned in order to fight off Calamitas and wound up destroying the city anyways. So, you know, Godzilla, basically. Very Godzilla-esque. He shows up to protect Tokyo by burning it to the ground. Is that brimstone slag? We don't need that, I don't think. What is brimstone slag? Have I gotten brimstone slag before? I'm not getting rid of my adamantite. Well, it's fine. We're leaving. And then we get our lanterns. I need a drink. Next is Skeletron Prime. Bit by bit, we're getting through these bosses. Hey buddy, want this strange plant? Living rainbow dye. Ew. Whoa. Oh my goodness, that is trippy as hell. Oof. That might actually make me a bit dizzy for some reason. There you go. Alright, where's my dice? There it is. That strobing effect does something. Did I ever get your necklace? I think I did, didn't I? And I stashed it afterwards. Because I keep finding better stuff. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. Bum 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 bum. Well, apparently we can't do anything with this adamantite ore right now. So I'll just stash it for now. I need to see what I need for that. Hard mode forages. We need 30. It's made where? At the anvil. Okay. Let us see then. Metal. I don't have enough. Okay. We're gonna have to go exploring in the underground. Outside of that, though, we're already basically ready for the next boss. Might need to restock on summon potions, honestly, but that's kind of the short and long of it, or whatever. However that saying goes. Oh my god, look at all these hearts. Just from fighting the destroyer earlier. So it sounds like his war with the gods did not go as planned, frankly. In fact, it could be argued that his war with the gods made things worse by making like half the bosses in the game. It's really hard to try to claim that you have the moral high ground when you're creating things like the Eye of Cthulhu. There's another strange plant nearby. Well, we lost it already. That's right, though. I'm looking for adamantite at this point. I'm not as concerned about strange plants. Palladium, chlorophyte, of course. I'm next to the jungle. Don't need to worry about palladium or chlorophyte. We're on the look for something else. Wow, there's a huge knot of chlorophyte right there. Pretty sure I can't collect that yet. Or Chakum, we don't need that. Ow. Major, I've been shot. Off with you. You don't need your fancy red and blue rocks. We need the other ones. Scratch my ear. Bum 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 bum. Ow. Punk? What a jerk. This way, I think. Yeah. We're gonna have a great time when it comes time for chlorophyte, because we're gonna be fighting tons of it. Titanium? Wherefore that be? Not there. And there's adamantite nearby too. Where would that be? Get that pump. Alright. Thank you. That here. Some kind of punk. Yeah, bat. Figured as much. Another spider nest over here. Death to these spiders. Such is their fate. Has my whip always been a light source? I know some of the other whips were. I'm gonna grab all these cobwebs, because why not? May as well. Make it into clothing. That's gold. That's orichalcum and iron over there. And it's also iron. Orichalcum, a lot of it actually. That looks like mithril or cobalt, I can't tell. Ooh, what's in here? Money. Sure, we'll do that. Why not? There's a strange plant nearby. That looks promising. Titanium! We like titanium in this house. So let's grab some. There's a strange plant somewhere in the area. And even more titanium. Nice. Titanium, titanium, from the United Kingdom, I'm a coming to you, we're going to California. Nope. Hey look, we found it. Nice. We don't need this stone. Actually, probably do. Let's get rid of that instead. Actually, let's get rid of that instead. Gotta prioritize. Titanium. How much do we got? 78. That's silver. Oh, interesting. Silver right there. More titanium. Here we go. That skeleton's trying to be sneaky. That's mithril, we don't need that. We needn't worry ourselves with such paltry metals as mithril when we have titanium on hand. We're gonna grab that life crystal too since we're in the neighborhood. Okay. So yeah, trash that. There's titanium over here. We're gonna grab it. There's another batch of titanium. Actually, there's a couple in this neighborhood. I like it. A little bit there. And quite a bit more over here. Just eat through our wall. Oh, really? God dang it. Friggin' lava traps all the goddamn time. This is fine. I'm definitely okay with what is transpiring here. Yeah, we're not saving this. We're not coming back from that one. What a load of crap. Okay, what do we need for the forge? We need to break down the Hell Forge. Okay. And turn it into the titanium forge. There we go. First of you can be bars. Do I have enough to get the pickaxe? I do. 180%. That's a 20% upgrade. I like it. You don't really need the armor. Ooh, shuriken. Sword. That sword looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. Actually, probably should have gone for the drill, honestly. We don't really care about the knockback, but the speed is nice. Oh well. We'll be fine. Suck this dude and get some more dyes. Twilight dye. Ew. Okay. I already have some of that? No. There we go. Okay. I'm guessing for this Skeletron Prime, we're going to need Souls of Night. Some kind of metal, most likely iron. And something else. Scooby-Doo. Let's look it up. Mechanical skull. Bones. And we need light and night souls. Okay. Do we have any bones, or am I gonna have to make a sojourn into the dungeon? Let's see if we got any bones. We do. Nice. We can make skull things, but we don't really want to. Let's see. We only have one soul of light. Figures. Well, we know where we're going next. kind of a change in soundtrack piece. Very strange. We got pink gel. I was actually close to creeping up on the base. Soon we will know whether or not my preparation was thorough enough to block off the spread. Oh, remember when those guys were a pretty big threat? How durable they were. Actually, we should take a moment to make some bat wings too. Bat wings, what do you need, sir? Souls of Flight and Broken Batwing. Where do we get the Broken Batwing? Oh, we can't make that yet. It needs Solar Eclipse. What about B-Wings? We need a Tattered B-Wing, which is dropped by Moss Hornets. Okay, well, I guess I'm not making any new wings yet, even though I need to upgrade. So let's see if we have any special feathers that I've been stashing away somewhere. Souls of Flight are easy to come across, we just need something special. Ice feather. First off, we're going to do that. We're going to take that. Let's see. Need 20 Souls of Flight. Oops, we don't need that. Got Souls of Might, Sight, Night, Light. Wherefore be the Souls of Flight? I would have sworn we had some. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's time to go hunt sky things for their souls. Alright. Gonna come up here. We don't have our candle right now. It's been stashed somewhere. Probably in light sources, I would assume. Hey, there's one. Give me some souls. Ooh, an arrow stone? Huh. Here, okay. Something just hit me, and I don't know what. That's an interesting little item. Okay, we're gonna need to kill a couple more of those dudes. Hey, wait, my chat's not up. There we go. Okay. So, pretty much, we're just gonna be hanging out. Ooh, look at how pretty that dude is. It's like a sunfish, but in space. A fish made out of sun in space. You know how it is. This guy needs to be back in the box. Take your money. Oh, there's a little grasshoppy. that was supposed to provide more flight time. This feels like my flight time is going down faster. Huh. So, not very useful then. This one's corrupted. Crimson, I suppose, technically. Let's go grab a water candle. My lord. My lord. We should put this away. I'm running out of space and metals. Not you. Get out of the way. You. Let's see. Post hard mode magic. You go in there. One of the ancient relics, huh? Oh, we have another war item, but I didn't put away. Away with you, thought. Let's look up the rose stone. Okay. Oh, I can put in a vanity slot to get the minion without actually having it take up an item slot. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, she's massive. Toasty waifu and windy waifu. It's perfect. Alright. We need post HM mobility trinkets. You go in here. Light sources. First off, you're gonna come over here. There. Then we're gonna take our elemental waifus and we're gonna go up back into space. Wait, I need my B. There we go. Up here. That didn't take long. I'm not gonna be able to get his drops. They freaking... Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's go over to the floating island then, because it's low enough down that we can be assured that stuff will actually spawn. There we go. Okay. That way we're not going to have that issue again. And while that's going on, I'm going to bring up chat again. Okay. What are you shooting at, sir? There it is. A UFO? The heck is that? Okay, that's enough souls of flight. Multiplies all electricity-based debuff damage by 1.5. Fight and resist electrical projectile and enemy damage. Huh. Very strange. There we go. Let's draw some comparisons. Where's my wings? Okay. Horizontal speed 6.25, 6.75. Well. Average vertical speed and flight time 80. Flight time 130. 2% increased melee and range damage. There's critical strike chance while wearing the frost armor, which we don't have. Still, there. Does that mean that these actually have stats in the original game? I'm guessing not. Well, I can look it up in game though, because we got that one mod. Okay. Items. Bat wings. At night or during an eclipse, you'll gain the following boosts: increased damage and increased critical strike chance. Okay. Bee wings. What do they do? Currently gives the honey buff. That would explain why they're considered the defensive one. Broken bat wing. Oops. Dropped by the vampire. Well, when we have the means to summon the eclipse, we can do something about that. Actually, what do we need for that? After at least one mechanical boss has been defeated. Okay. We need to defeat Terraria to get the summon item for that. But we can also force it. Because we've got the Cosmolite. So what we're gonna do we're gonna do exactly that. Blood Moon. We're actually going to let this one play out because we need stuff from this too. Those guys summoned inside of the building. You cheat bastards. Oh, they fell in through the roof. So I left the roof door open. So we're gonna come over here, close that, come down here, do that. There. They shouldn't be able to get in anymore. And while that's happening, we're gonna go sell some more drink. I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm gonna grab some snack too. Cinnamon dots. It's back to. I've got to restock on cinnamon dots, but I still have a small amount from the previous bag, so I'm just gonna merge the two into one unholy union of cinnamony goodness. Yeah, hopefully these guys drop a decent amount of blood, whatever it is, blood clots or whatever, because we're gonna need some more summon potions. Cinnamon dots are the bomb. What is that? Crimson bunny kite? Look at these dorks. Grab some of these so they don't despawn. Bottom no show up. Strange. Turret's just shooting up into space at something. Yeah, there's a translation directly from Blood Moon into Solar Eclipse. I have a question now that I think about it. We're going to open that up. And we're going to check in the mods to see if there's a thing for making craftable geysers. Friendly traps. Starry Gym. No. It would seem that there is not, in fact. What is this? White block additions. Okay. Friendly traps. What does this do? Prevents them from taking damage from those things. Okay. That's not what I want. Upgrade to the sand gun. Summons for centuries. Short sword, spear, magic weapon. Demolitionist sells geysers during blood moons. Wow. More traps, friendly traps. Better caves. Piston mod. Slime furniture. Oh, that's nice. Calamity minus. Why would you want that? To Calamity 1, the aims to reintroduce some of the non-boss challenges and hurdles that Calamity makes easier. Oh. I can understand the sentiment, but... Okay, a mod of which area? Terraria tweaks. of these are useful. More traps. That's not what we want. Remnants traps add-on. What does this do? Oh. Trap hell. Oh, we don't want that. That's dumb. Better caves. They really gain mining experience by adding new underground features and making caves more open. Okay. This one aims to make it like Spelunky. Cool, I suppose. Gen options. Yeah, we don't care about that. What does this do? A bunch of little tweaks. Okay. Let's look at just the word trap. Yeah, nothing of value. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna close all these new tabs that I opened up looking for that stuff. And bring chat back up. Okay. What does this do? That's, well, more short swords. Nah. Not really useful. Removes the cooldown of traps. That's it? Okay. What else does this one do? So we're actually going to get this one real quick. Back, back. And what we're going to do is we're going to rush to the Demolitionist and buy like 20 of these. He doesn't have them. I wonder if it didn't activate because it's new. Well, let's go ahead and turn that one off. Oh, I didn't activate it. I gotta manage mods first. Okay, it's gonna reload. Hopefully this doesn't crash my save or something insane like that, because that'll be deeply frustrating. Actually, I do want to add any new Wolfram stuff. Okay. Okay. Talk to him. There they are. You can afford to get a ton of them. Okay. Oops. It's a little bit cheatsy, I will admit, but I just want my geysers. Oh, with the U. That's why I couldn't find it. Or find anything. Yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. From Wolf Room. Alligator mod. What does this do? Well. Yep, I need to bring my chat back up. Okay. Okay. We are good. And once this blood moon is done, yep, we got him. Once the blood moon is done, we can take those and rebuild our traps properly. How's that not triggering my trap? Should be triggering it. Is there a specific button that doesn't activate bosses or something? Pressure plates. Blocks, let me do a spot. Oh. Okay. I screwed up in setting up my traps. They need to be red or green pressure plates in order to be able to trigger off of enemies. Okay. Honestly, that's worth disabling it early. Just gonna mercy kill that boy. So they need to be red or green. Five, 11, 14, 5, 26. We need 26 pressure plates. Where's she at? There she is. There we go. Here, you can have these. We don't need them. Don't need these either. Put these here for now. And I guess these are going to be counted as offense, so just put them there. We don't need that. Okay. And we need dirt. We gonna need the dirt. Fortunately, we have a lot of dirt to work with. Okay. Put this on. Alright. Put this here and this here. Oh, it burns. It brings warmth and pain in equal measure. Okay. I should bring my chat back up. I'm having an issue with that today, apparently. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. Now is where the pain begins. Owie. Owie. Ow. There we go. And lastly, to complete my penance, ow. There we go. You can just trash these. I don't need them anymore. Erg. The burning sensation tells me that it's working. Owie. Okay. Okay. The rest of these is just setting them up and then we can go do the wiring. Okay, that's all of them. It burns. It burns us. Take this and a red wrench. Okay. I'm gonna turn that off because we don't need it. Okay, that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Oops. That's fine. Womb indeed. There we go. Oops. That's the exact opposite of what we desire. There we go. Bum. There. Okay. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna put this here. The horseshoe didn't help as much as I would have preferred. You're gonna go into here. Where's the dirt zone? Dirt. There. Adhesive bandage, immunity to bleeding, pre-H mode defense. Get in there. Actually, that might be utility. Oh, I didn't need it anyways, either way. Well, have one anyways on the house. Okay. Now back to what we were originally doing. which was spamming this. Oh, another blood moon. That was fast. Honestly. All the traps are working. Don't need more blood moons, we need an eclipse. And time sure is fickle in this universe. Oh. That's a new one. I'm in danger, aren't I? That's probably Frost Moon that I think about it. Let's go to the arena, I guess. Just fight them out here. Perhaps. Frost Moon. Frost Moon hungers. When does it actually start? Let's look it up. Anytime at night. Ending at dawn, 4:30 a.m. Well, it doesn't say when it starts. So I'm just gonna drink this, and then we're gonna wait. Is it Frost Moon? That's worse. Oh god. Let's see if we can kite him to the arena where I can get my healing stuff. Okay, there we go. Need a heal. Almost got the one down. Prime Saw is down. Come on, come on. Almost got owie. Prime Laser is down. He's down. Oh. That worked. Look at that face. The jungle grows restless. We got his jaw. Let's read what the lore says. Oh wait, hold on, let me bring the chat back up. Okay. So consumed by hatred were some souls that they pledged they would do anything in my name. Their devotion was unerring, absolute. No atrocity was beyond them. Their vengeance knew no bounds. I organized them into shock troops, dreaded for their flamethrowers and incendiaries. Leveling places of worship and torturing those falsely devout, their expertise lay in unmaking faith with flame. Draydon understood this well. For them he crafted a visage so grim it evoked oblivion itself. Well, that's not pleasant now, is it? That's less than lovely. Well, first off, we're going to do that. Take these and see what we can make of them. So we should speed a defensive probe for minecarts. And it gives us the mechanical cart, which I like more than the desert minecart, if we're being honest. We'll put it in dungeons for now. This is a permanent defensive probe, huh? Ichor. Doesn't show up on my buffs or anything like that, but I assume it's there. There's no reason not to assume it's there. Okay. Ogre? Oh, for the arena. Well, we can do that now, honestly. I need a crystal first. And we should put Skeletron Prime's lore object in the lore box, I suppose. Lore. Put you right there. Metal will go there. Bones can go there. And we need to do stuff with that as well when we get the chance. But that can wait. I want to take care of this first. Ew. Okay. I don't have any of the vent stats staves on me. I forgot them, but that's fine. We're kind of OP as crap right now, so there's a good chance we won't need them. We'll find out. Actually, while that's going on, dual whip. A cool whip. Light and night and a frost core. I think we have those. Bum, bum, bum. Bleh. Make your gross ass noises. Making your gross noises at me while getting your butts kicked by everything. This is wave 3. My lord, I've killed nearly 2,000 goblins just from doing these waves. Nice, nice, nice. I guess that weird noise. Whatever it is, it's dying. Dying and going back to making gross goblin noises. It's probably dragons, by the looks of it. Wyvern, Cold Glider, Draken. But will this be enough to summon the ogre? I wonder if we get more waves. I can't remember. It's been so long. Maybe upgraded to 7 waves with the 7th wave being ogre. That makes sense, right? Yeah, 6th wave. Or Wyverns, Wither Beasts. So I feel like they might have changed the message for Skeletron Prime now that I think about it. So I seem to remember the original message being something like you're going to have a terrible night or something like that, instead of feeling the chill or whatever that it said. Maybe I'm thinking of a different boss that did that message. I don't know. Yeah, the current one is much better. Last one. They're coming, ogre. Here comes one of them. You dropped a mask. $79%. We're getting there. Not a lot of place things yet. Last push. There. Cool. Put this here. There we go. Tome of Infinite Wisdom. Oh, this is a flat upgrade. Guard with the shield. I actually kind of like that. Speaking of shields, we got one of those too. There you go. Huh. Okay. Just firing letters at people? Or paper? I can't tell. Oops. Let's see. Post at hard mode melee. You get to go in there. You get to go in there. You get to go in there. Magic. Both of you. This goes in post hard mode defensive trinkets. Let's see. Costumes. There we go. You get that. Let's see. Trophies and wall art. Trophies. You get that. We already got one of you, so you get to go in the trash. But we do have this as well. Okay. Next boss. The Calamitas clone. Make using an Eye of Desolation at night. Hellstone bars and Essence of Havoc. We should have those. Oh, next it wants us to do the Eclipse. Okay, upon dawn. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Oh, another party. Another party. There we go. Solar eclipse. Hopefully we get our Batwing. The Goblin army's still on its way. Whoa. I actually sound like... Sounds like Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie. Hurry up and lose with your invasion so that we can move back onto the Eclipse, because the Eclipse is the part that actually matters. Okay. Back to the event that matters. Ooh, a Neptune's shell. That's nice. I like me some Neptune's shell. Gonna eat some more pretzels. Hungry. Bring these guys back. Actually, look at that. There we go. Do this. Now I will be more likely to get what we need. Got a flea man. Man fell into the pit. He's having a bad time. And he's passing that bad time on to all of his friends. How unfortunate. There, that'll help things along. A lot of money. A moonstone. There's a broken batwing right over there. I'm gonna grab this because it's a high priority item. There. Buddies. Is that a picture? I think it's a wall hanging. I wonder how long it lasts. 10:30 maybe? I feel like the doorways are kind of a problem. I might fix that later, I'm not sure. That's a bit of work, but it's not that much work. So that might be a thing. Dumb noises at me, fool. Got him too. Oh, it's only in the AM. We still have the entire day to go through. My lord. We got our Batwing. And that's what matters. I'm gonna grab Neptune's shell over here. Pretty good payout too, if we're being honest. That's getting paid, man. Guess we don't really need Neptune's shell in this mod because we already have the aquatic heart, which is, as far as I'm aware, strictly better. can't remember if the solar eclipse had a boss. I don't think it does. I think it's just waiting until the monsters burn themselves out, as it were. There we go. You guys aren't allowed to spawn indoors. That's not fair. I trees by hitting it with a whip now. No? Okay. That was worth trying. I wonder where I get the sunstone from then. I wish I could properly have this running in the background so I could look up more stuff while this is going on, because I kind of want to know what the next boss is that I need to set up for. Ow. Fritz. I'm guessing those guys are the Fritz. Yeah, that or it's a... Yeah, little guys. Those ones. I figured it was going to either be that or the Frankenstein's monsters, because of, like, maybe a play on the words for the idea of being an electrical Fritz or something, but it's fine. Ooh. A quick death sickle. I actually really like that. We're using that instead of the cool sword. So that has a much faster speed, and the projectiles are nice. And they inflict whispering death on hit, whatever that means. Oh, those guys are the possessed, okay. Fritz are the other guys. Cool. Alright. Let's scroll over here. Take a quick look at least. Plantera. Looks like they're suggesting this upgrade to the Daedalus armor. Which makes sense, because we've probably gotten to that point now, honestly. What do the angel treads do? Direct upgrade to the Terra Spark boots and Harpy ring. I don't know if we have what we need for the Terra Spark boots. Fire. That's a lot of stuff. Well, we can look at that later. Let me see. Okay. Wanna come fight me, bro? I got your weapon, fool. there's another Batwing. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna need some more Souls of Flight. That'll be our next goal after the solar eclipse is done. Get this out of the way. Go. .30. Gotten staggeringly warm in this room. I am not a big fan of summer. I'm very much eager for it to end. More than 20% of hardcore mode. I suspect they're including the post Moonlord stuff into the same drop-down menu as well. Which probably isn't what I would prefer personally, but you know, you do you, I suppose, right? $620. $29.30. When does it end? Oh, that's my turret firing. Well, it's a very quiet sci-fi sound. Come on now. So my wife uses guarding a door. Such is their way. There. Oof. Calamitas clone. She is here. Actually, we'll just do this. And leave them to suffer in their pit. Those HM banners, you get to go in there, so do you. Wall art goes there. We don't need these at all. An ice spring? I'm guessing that's a pet? Yeah. Okay. Kinda gross, but hey, you know, who am I to judge? Let's see. Post hard mode banners, you get to go in there. Not you. Wall art, you go there. You don't need both of these, so get rid of one. You don't need that. Okay. Time to upgrade my wings again. Actually, I'm gonna come over here. Ow. He just body slammed that harpy. Alright. We're gonna hang out here for a bit. See if we can't collect us some souls while I sweat out my chair. Sweating it out. There's one of our buddies. What kind of souls you got there, buddy? 5? You can do better than that, pal. My buddy, my pal. Just 8. It's like 2 more wyverns, basically, worth of souls, depending on how many they drop. Oh, or 1. No, we still need 1 more. We need 2 more souls, so we need 1 more drop. There we go. Thanks, pal. Here, buddy. Okay. Bat wings. Flight time 160. That's kind of a flat upgrade all on its own. On its own, the speed is better. Boosts. Yeah, and it gives me better damage and stuff like that. Nice. You're gonna go in here. I'm just gonna trash that because I don't need another one. It literally can only be used for the one thing, and we've used it for it now. So, these in here. I need to remember what these can do. Actually, wait, I can just look it up in here. It's not you, you. Use that one. You can make the Avenger emblem, which is okay. Do the Sun Spirit Staff for that. What kind of summons do they want us to have for Plantera? The Daedalus Golem Staff. Whatever that is. And the Vengeful Sun. Okay. For you, we need... Okay. It's really easy to make. We have everything we need to be able to upgrade it already. So let's see. Sandstone brick. Hardened sand. Do we need to just go get sand and turn it into sandstone? We're going to need to go to another world for that, probably, because all of our sand has been turned into pearl sand by now. So let's go to this one. Okay, this way. It does last quite a bit longer. much. Maybe like 200 just to be sure. There we go. Alright. Switch to this. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then we need this in order to make this. And then we're going to combine it with a bunch of souls. Of that, not that. That, and that. I'm going to put this back. And then we need... Is it not these ones, but the other ones? We can figure out where those got stashed. They wind up in here. I don't see them in here. Here we go. There we go. Oh wow, 57 to 91. Oh, but there can only be one at a time, so we're gonna put that right there. Okay. What are these other soul things? Oh, this is dropped by the brimstone elemental. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go farm her for a bit, I suppose. Okay. In theory, we're now over-equipped for this fight. Oops. Okay, we don't get anything by stacking it. Or anything like that. So let's just go get ourselves some brimstone stuff. We need the summon item for her. I keep having to come back. Okay. Alright. Events. Grab that. I'm actually going to put this away too. Because we don't need this. And we can stash all of these, I think, on it. Do we have enough room in here? We do. Dirt and stone. You go in here. Alright. This time is the time. Then we need to make the Daedalus armor, which involves mining that ice ore that spawned after we killed the one ice boss, but wasn't able to be harvested. And now it can be. So I got the right pickaxe for it. So that's going to be an entire thing. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. We have the time controlling trinket too, so we can make it nighttime in order to get the boost for my wings. Which is cool. So that's how that works then. It just hovers over me, firing projectiles constantly. Interesting. Definitely does good damage. Almost there. Just take care of him and him. Wow. Instant death effect. Ow. Speaking of instant death effect. Oh, there's a traveling merchant here. Well. Sorry to hear about that, buddy, but we're in the middle of something. Down here in the depths of the world. Okay. We're just gonna trash that, honestly. It's time for it to leave. Where it is? Here we go. Switch it to midnight. So I get my bat benefits. And then we're gonna go. 2 brimstone waifus. What is this nonsense? Dodge the second one. Come on. Drop the thing I want, girlfriend. She did. Nice. 67 damage compared to 57. Oh, man, such a... the heck is that thing? Someone's a Brimstone Aura. Seeker summons. Turned even scarier when you looked at the reflections in a mirror. Okay. So that's the aura, huh? And we got a gun. Touch the gun while it's being fired, trigger a massive explosion. It's a massive boost of damage, fire rate knockback for 10 seconds. The stat bonuses slowly decay over time. Converts musket balls into explosive bullets. Shot at point blank range. I want this one instead. Let's find out. Yeah. Yeah. Got another of these and another rose stone. I'm gonna go ahead and trash that one. Spiked rose stone. Okay. They're orbiting me. Alright. I'm gonna stash all of these. This one is going to go to its new forever home. And the same goes for you. you get to go back here. What kind of other weapons can we get? There's Durandal. And these two. Let me take a look at what these do exactly. And I want to look at you too. Okay. Yeah, we just need to get a bunch of those. Alright, these better than the wings I already have. Well, we need to go mine this stuff. So we're gonna do that. Stay with me, children. We've got places to be. Iron. I think we need to be much further in. Here. Astral ore from being too far towards that thing. Pretty sure I still can't mine the astral ore. But we're getting there. Celestial Claymore? 59? Okay. Grimtane, which we don't really care about. Cryonic. Okay. We're at the right relative depth. Gold, we don't need that. These guys are kind of loud. There's some. Oh, that's girlfriend. Saw a big ominous object and was terrified. It's just waifu. It's just brimstone waifu. Yay, dead bats. I'm not sure how much of this we actually need. Ow. Disarm that, because why not? Okay. Need more ISU. Not like that. There's some. Really? Punk mofo. We didn't get much. 5%. These look dangerous in so many ways. Alright, I am actually going to call it here. We can finish making the dataless armor next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. Tomorrow we're going into Abiotic Factor. We have a few more places still left to explore, and we have some things we need to make in order to be able to bring down that hard light shield that's protecting the final location in the game. I assume we'll find out. I've also been informed that there's certain unfinished business that we need to take care of in the biolab, so we'll be going there first, and I'm really excited about that, so look forward to that. On Sunday we're going to be going back to RimWorld. I have reconsidered my position, and I am in fact going to make a new grav ship save. In fact, I technically already have, I just haven't done anything with it yet. I made the crew and then immediately saved and closed, so we'll be picking up on that, and I'll discuss that when we get there. So, I'll have to see you then, and until then, Oniasumi.